Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. We have survival of the fittest here, stage 4. So today we get points training troops, ship budgets, upgrading aircraft components, making progress in the hero appointments. What I'm gonna do is what I told you before, guys, that when an event like this is coming, I'm gonna make the most and train my or upgrade my T10s to T11. So if I do it like 5 times, I always get like what, almost 50,000, new T11s. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Boom, upgrade, 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 and then state versus state is coming, and you keep doing this. And eventually, guys, you are gonna get a lot of T11. So I'm gonna stop here. There is no need to rush. I know that you are always rushing, but as you can see here, I already have 144,000 T11. So yeah, is that as many T10s as I have? No, it's not like even close. You see, I have 2.2 millions, have 144. But guys, if I keep doing this, eventually in a couple of months, all my T10s are gonna be T11. So yeah, that's how I do it. And that's why you see that I'm not gonna experience any problems with resources. I'm not gonna experience any problems with, like, I don't know, timing and stuff, because I still give me enough time to hunt for resources during state versus state. At the same time, just keep training my T11s. So if you were a spender and you need the most amount of T11s possible, yeah, you wanna just upgrade to your T10s to T11 from like one day to another. But I don't need to do that, so I just do it slowly. As you can see here, I already got all my rewards. And what is the rush to have a lot of T11s? Am I gonna be more powerful if I get a lot of T11s defending attacks or attacking other people to stressable raids so that I have a lot of T11 to spare? Absolutely. But I always tell you, the key to this game, especially as a free-to-play player, is delay gratification and save a bunch of stuff. Some of you told me or asked me most of the time, wow, Mike, I want your backpack, or what do you do this, or what do you have this, or how do you have a lot of fragments? Guys, simple. I play applying delay gratification. I have almost 500,000 biocaps. If you go here, just talking about here, just making sure that now I get more skin store tickets. But if you go here, so have a lot of biocaps. I have my plasma cores polymerized. I have a lot of stuff. Why didn't I get the biocaps? Because I saved these coins to get my biocaps, and they didn't do the conversion before. So before they were converting those coins into biocaps, now they didn't do it. So it's weird. So I have my stamina, advanced relocators. I have, just as you can see here, a lot of resources. 272 fragments, guys. As you can see, I already have like a very good amount of fragments invested on those heroes, but I can still improve, and how am I doing this? Well, delay gratification. Now, some of you or one of you asked me if it's worth to skip this generation. Guys, whether it is worth to skip a generation is not based on the hero's skill, especially for free-to-play players. It is based on what have you been doing before. Because if you didn't skip the last generation and you want to invest on this one, you better have a lot of fragments, not only for this one, but for the next one as well. Because otherwise, I always tell you, you are not gonna be a strong free-to-play player. You're just gonna be just a free-to-play player with 5 or 3 or 4 average marches. If you try to keep up every generation, just trying to upgrade this hero like to a very mediocre, how do you say that? Mediocre levels, then you are not gonna be like a strong free-to-play player. You're just gonna be a free-to-play player with 5 medium strong average marches, and you don't wanna do that. You wanna just skip one generation, save a lot of fragments as I did, then upgrade one of the heroes. As you see here, I got a very, very good rank and stats. And then, you wait for the next one. The next one, if you have saved a lot of fragments like me, maybe you just try to invest on the hero that you are maybe a little bit more behind. For me, it's Hunter Hero. So for the next generation, if they keep doing this and putting the Hunter Hero in the survival of the fittest, As long as I invest 200 legendary hero fragments on this new hunter hero, this new hunter hero is gonna be like close to the 1700 stat, and for me that's a huge win. So I just have to invest 200 fragments on the new hunter hero, and it's gonna be as strong as ever, while I still have like 500 new fragments for the next infantry hero, which is gonna be generation 12, because I might skip the next infantry hero generation, but I already have one decent, which is this one. So you always, as a free-to-play player, wants to be just going on the stealth mode. You prioritize one infantry hero, you skip the rest, unless you need a rider hero, then you can do the race place, and then you are still missing one hunter hero. Next generation, you go for the hunter hero, you skip infantry and rider, and then next generation, you go for the infantry hero, you skip hunter, and then if you need to upgrade your rider in the race place, you do it. The next one, you skip infantry, go for the hunter, and so on and so forth. So that's what I recommend you to do, guys. This idea that as a free-to-play player, you are gonna keep upgrading generation after generation is just bullshit. Then you are just gonna be like a very weak free-to-play player with 5 nice marches, but they are not super strong. So that's my advice. And remember that unless you have safe, if you have like 2000 legendary hero fragments, then you might just like prioritize every generation, you know, because you are ahead of the game. For example, to get a strong rank in every of these generations, I need at least 300 fragments. So if you have 2000 fragments, then you can just do hunter and riders, or sorry, infantry and hunter, and then it's just 600 fragments. You still have 1400 left. So you keep collecting for the next generation, and by the time you get to the new one, you are still on 2000 fragments, and you can repeat the process and get those heroes to a very nice level. So I recommend you to always get them to 3 stars, you know, especially infantry. Once you get them to 3 star, you can stop there. If you have a lot of fragments to invest, well, you can do it. If the hero is infantry and it is in the race place, you wanna go to the max that you can. So I always recommend that, because some of you are in newer states and you ask me, you know, oh Mike, how do I do to upgrade my, oh no, right, Hank, because Hank was in the race place. Oh Mike, should I get like a Hank Max as a free-to-play player? If you have a lot of bio caps and you have been saving my bio caps and they finally put that infantry hero in the race place, you go all bananas. You know, you spin that race place as many times as you can and get this hero rank or this Hank to a very, very good rank. For me, I could have done that, but I didn't have enough bio caps to do it. So if I don't have enough bio caps, of course you cannot do it. But if you have enough bio caps because you save, then of course you want to go all bananas. But for rider heroes, especially in the race place, I don't recommend you to pass the 120 mark. It is not worth it. Riders are like the shittest troop hero and troop like tier ever. You know, they are barely doing anything during the battle system. Yeah, they still do something, but they're not as important as infantry and hunter. So you want to go always infantry, hunters, and rider. So, but for that, you have to save. Now, I have one more upgrade for P6, guys. Not only I'm gonna get my T11 hunters, this state versus state, I might get also my P6 HQ, and then I'm gonna go for my P6 troops, and then I'm gonna start my journey to P6, P7, and then I might stop it on P7 and just unlock my riders T11s and then become a fully P7 like HQ. And then I will see what I'm gonna do, because I'm not sure yet, but by the time that I get the P7, I'm gonna be super strong in terms of BP, maybe 9 million or 900 million BP, I'm not sure, we will see. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I already finished this. I'm gonna exchange later to Econ to do my research. I'm always lazy to do it. So I'm gonna do just for a while now this one. I'm gonna just do the other one later. So I'm gonna save my troops together because we have this task here to complete. And I'm gonna shut the video here, so I hope you enjoy. See you next time, guys.